This game has such a dark story on it too. I cannot remember much. This would be good. At least the game knows that I'm playing this a second time. And also it just remarked that I had a small break in the game. About 1 year long break. Oh, there we go. The more questions. Was there anything I wanted to ask? Ah, no. Cannot desire companionship. I have not been tamed. Oh yeah, the tame thing. Apparently, they need to be given some things. Wait, don't I... Oh yeah, it doesn't work yet now, does it? Yeah. Robot may not injure living person. Yeah. The rules of the robotism. I remember now. I needed to get the power to the station in order to flatten the pipe, in order to open that thing. I'll quickly go through this game today. Should be a 2-hour thing, 2 or 3 hours. The new area is the one I'm really interested in. Okay. Now what did I need to get the power up? It's already on, okay. That's good. Can I just go here? That was scary. There we go, I can probably open that box now. In we go. Little cube. Okay, there we go. Now I needed to find a place to fill this up from. And I do not remember where the factory is. That's why I've waited so long, because it'd be more fun to play this game if I don't remember much. Do you think it was to the right? So let's just keep on going this way. I wonder how much this game has changed since the last time. I'm expecting a lot. This is the factory that we were in just a while ago. This is where you needed a code. Get that one off. Oh, this code was on your computer, wasn't it? How was it again? I can't remember. I need to see the computer again. Talks to me, the god of this world. Was this paper again? This was the person who gave up on everything and jumped off, right? Sun will not return and the abyss is calling my name. I'm sorry everyone for choosing to leave this before the darkness suffocates us all. Yeah, the suicide note. Wow. For having such a bad memory on everything else, I remember this quite fine. Made the mining operations, moving materials are no longer our limiting factor. Be able to build more resilient robots both in my body and mind. Specifically, the discovery of metal alloy 291 will likely allow the development of highly efficient circuitry. In this world, they have advanced enough to basically be able to do anything. But they have run out of power, which is why everything is so dark. The world is ending. Can I... Oh yeah, I need to replace the glass first. I want the replacement glass as well. I don't think I have it now. I need to get the back off of this. Yeah. I think I needed like cutting tools. Are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. At least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. But a cat. Nah, I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on four legs. Either way, child, like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot back there says there's no mistake. Sigh. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable, and the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything actually. Can't really just leave. We must be here to the tower. Sun. At the very top. You know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete the mission. Nope! Don't take my word for it though. I need to decide whether I want to sacrifice this world or Nico. That's basically my choices. Spoilers. Heard the news about the mine. Sorry, can't reimagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard. Maybe it's better that you came back. Another time. Okay, yeah. Screwdriver! Nobody plays. Nobody plays chess! Everyone be damned! You chess-hating robots. This is the interesting part that I never figured out. You're not allowed to go in here in the first place, but there is a thing that you can see right at the end there. There we go. We have a lens. Pops in. Now we have an empty battery that I need to go and fill up with power. What was the bottle for then? Don't remember. Oh, I needed to get the gas thing in that, I think. And there you can see a light on the end. Only once. There. I have no idea what that is, but it only happens once. Yellow eye. There it is. No, never met him myself, and I heard him. Friend. Thing in my pocket is... Oh! This is new! What? That wasn't going before. What is this? It's going to be my quest, and where did you get that book? You never got, didn't really question it at the time. Flipped through a couple of pages but didn't understand a word. Just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with. Never heard anything like that. I know who wrote the book. Oh, you're getting answers. Just a moment. Okay, excuse me about that. Let's keep on going. Who wrote the book? However, I've only seen his book with black clover on the cover. Oops, with black. Oh, this is yellow glowing. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor on it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. The rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of. How do I know this? Yeah, there's the 3 items you needed to collect to actually finish the game that had the yellow phosphor in it. Needed as the marks of the messiahs or something to get through the final tower. I think anyone's told me about it. Can show you if you'd like. There's the amulet. The first one. Friend gave me this long time ago. Pretty. Looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. He's the same person. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing. Yeah. Right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Let's try that. Oh? Cool dude, Simple! Hi there, welcome to the stream. How are ya? So it says that there is a train here, apparently. Looks kinda like drawing us this room. telling us where should come here. We're on the right track. Sadly, I cannot go that way. There's a clover in the ground here, actually. Yay, it's a clover. Good. Ready for some really bad feels with this game. Yeah, I actually beat this game about a year ago, and I decided to have a year break before I would go back for this. And in the meantime, they released the timed door thing, if you know about it. And apparently there's a new ending behind it. That's what I'm aiming for right now. Played it fully, still love it immensely. Well, good, then you know what I'm hoping to find here. Stream jars. This is the thing I'm interested in right now. It claims that I should be picking up a train or something, but maybe I need to stand on the clover? Oh! Hey! Really underrated game, yes. This is one of my favorite games. Definitely deserves more attention. I just created a card. Second playthrough mechanics, OP. I don't know if they added this afterwards or if this was always in here. I kind of feel like I regret never playing this again immediately afterwards. This game just almost made me cry in the end. I couldn't continue after playing it through in one go. I wasn't looking. Neither was I. Just taking a closer look at the journal. Then I found this pit. Looks like a drawing of this room. Looked back up, and this minecart just showed up right out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it's likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, have a working vehicle now. We wanted to, we'll have that option. I do wanna go in there. You to come with us. I got to be, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Got that too. This is all part of the update that was Summer Solstice. Oh yeah, that's the name of the update, yeah. You didn't... Okay, that is good to know. No spoilerino, I wanna enjoy the extra content. I was hoping that I would forget most of the game during the year, but I remember most of this. It's like, this game is so memorable that even me with my bad memory cannot forget about it. And still come with. I would just have to follow along the rails. Here it is. The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. It's your... Okay. Okay. Here we go! Is he gonna push us? Oh, I need to move on my own. Okay. This is a bit slower than us. It's way slower than us. I could just easily leave her behind. It's like she's some kind of an end boss following us. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? Only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has it been? Has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. Oh yeah, the evil AI that wants me to decide who dies, who lives. Oh, I'm already enjoying this a lot. No worries there. Doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. This rate, Nico will be in danger. I do not wanna trust that. Please don't leave me, robot girl. Why am I still using this card though? Oh dear. There's supposed to be a yellow-eyed robot or something here. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Oh. There's electricity! Terminal. Is she fine being away from that charging pad of hers? But the power was cut off so long ago. Maybe it runs on battery. That's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Yeah, we'll be fine. Stay safe. I like how the kitty cat has... Oh, there's another power source there. All the trust in me, who has to decide his life and death. For the longest time I thought Nico was a girl actually. For the longest time, but it's actually a he. And it's not even a cat. Okay. I need to close the window quickly. It's super cold. BRB. Okay. An hour ago I was sweating. Now I'm just completely freezing. It never said if Nico is a guy or a girl. Really? I thought it was. Someone said he. I think I vaguely remember. Oh, there's the robot we saw. In that vision. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. And do you know who sent you? No? What do you mean, who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about the science and stuff. I'm guessing Willa sent me. With them being God and all. I am the God! Yeah. Robot looks a bit like you. Oh yeah, it does! Like the Prophet robot. Do you know each other? Cannot say. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Let's just put them back in then. There's like 7, 8 and 9 in the wall there. That's terrible. Wait. Guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Got here in a minecart. The minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Up to you to assign the character's gender. Okay. It's both at the same time. Let's go with that. So how did you find it? Didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. When I looked up again, the card was just there. Poof! Magic. Please show me this journal. Then it has already begun. Chan chan chan. What? He took a memory card out of his head? RIP memory. Here, my brains. You're welcome. I am entrusting you with my main memory. Oh, it was his brains. RIP? You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? 7 aside. Oh yeah, the freaking... Oh, there's even more numbers up there. Hashtag Nico's a girl. A resident of this world, the AI. Oh yeah, the robot lady. Tell her you found me. Not yet. It can't be seen like this. Bring the disc back once you have the backup. I need to find a way of doing backups. Residential tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. Robot is assigned to this building. Power cell is assigned to this building. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is the residential area. I need to go check all the buildings up and come back here to see what they have in them. ProfitBot 0 backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. That's a computer. Alright. Yeah. I need to go outside to check the residential area. Recognize it at first though, they all look the same. Fair enough. Did find anything interesting though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. I can see various places in the barren. Oh! I don't have to go anywhere! Pretty sure they give out the ability to walk so you don't have to watch. Also, I can actually walk back here as well. That would be nice too. Top-down perspective too. Cameras would have to be up in the air. Oh, satellites. Might go investigate later, yeah. Been in there for a while. Dead end. Just awaiting this guy. We found a dead end? Let's see. Can I get a picture? I wanna see through the cameras. Please? No. Can I cannot travel yet. I haven't unlocked traveling. Okay. There we go! It's gonna take a while. Oh. Never mind. That was extremely fast. I have not discovered fast traveling yet, but it is totally fine. Oh. This is her building. I don't think there's... No. Okay. Let's go. Lots of... Oh yeah, I wanted to put power for him as well. But first I would need to power up the battery. That to work. Anyways, it is this way we need to go. I needed to go through the gas area in order to get to the residential area. Yeah, I can't go here yet. Let's breathe. Oh, I can do it from here, yeah, okay. Okay. I thought you had to unlock it somehow. That's how much I remember from that mechanic. I never really used the fast traveling actually until the very final area of the game. I felt like it was unneeded. It was more fun to just actually travel manually. Even though it took more time, you would always find something you hadn't seen the first time. So why use fast travel when you would miss things you would think important? Okay, so I need to find the machine that powers up stuff. I cannot remember the building. This is definitely not it. Yeah, the cave is indoors. It explains a lot. ProfitBot, either by... Oh yeah, it's this room, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. But nothing happened. This is what I need to power, isn't it? Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. Provide customized backup cells. Electromagnetic fields are much weaker. Demons are highly specific. These cells can only charge one single. Okay, that didn't do much. I think I need to power up this place first. It's not like I can do this. Yeah, okay. That is not gonna happen. Oh yeah, I did something here. Robot rules. There's the world map. Not from here, I don't do anything. I've done that computer already, okay. Ah, nothing. You are the prophet. Yeah. He is prophet. He is prophecy. Is calamity come true? Can't use that card, sadly. Well, it's not gonna lead anywhere. I think the metal bar was inside one of these. Did I think about it? Is this back to the Steam lands again? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, what? That's the stuff that came around on the very last area. Why is it here now? Why are the glitches here? I have forgotten that. Luckily I've forgotten something at least. Let's not go to bed yet. I do not need sleep. Oh. Okay. I really need to make a quick break here. Another toilet break. I've drinking too much cola lately. So I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere, cool dude. We shall complete this game today and I shall do it within 3 hours. Last game play took me 5 hours. This one should be way faster. Anyways, I'll think on the puzzle while I sit on the toilet. Thank you so much for hopping in and watching, and BRB. Enjoy Nico's eyes. She's a lovely cat. Let me actually zoom in. Just for you. I shall give you a Nico picture there. BRB. There we go. It's a weird bug. If I take the picture into the stream by just doing that thing, tracking it, it fails. It gets a freezing picture, just a freeze picture there. But at least I can just take the screen separately. Okay, I need to remember somehow how this puzzle works. I do not remember. I need to... Using the sun directly on the battery? Would never have thought of that. Oh, it's already fully... That's not what I remember! That's... I could have charged up the robot with this as well. Okay. That was the puzzle. Weird. Did you power up the generator? I guess we did. I'm functional. I can walk. Okay. Documents! Okay. I don't remember anything about this. Not a single bit. For some reason, I thought that machine was supposed to power up the thing. But this isn't gonna... Just got shocked. Shocking, isn't it? So I powered up all the robots here. Something changed somewhere. That has to be the power generator for this whole area. Now, how did I get the gas mask? Oh yeah, now the robots here are working as well. Hello, organic life form. Breaks most the typical boundaries of most. Yeah, I know. There's some passwords you need to dig up from your desktop and so on. Even my background will get changed at some point. That was really annoying to fix afterwards, actually. It changed the whole desktop to correspond to a puzzle at some point. And it was really hard to capture the very final thing where you were running through those corridors. To get it into the stream was half impossible for me. The password for the stash here somewhere. This one. This is somewhere on my documents. I think it was. But I can't remember the exact thing. Self-fixes when you do the puzzles. It didn't fix my background though. I had to do it manually. After I had already finished the game. Cloverleaf background. Yeah, the cloverleaf background, I think that's the one. It was a different puzzle from closer to the end of the game. Okay. Maybe you are on... Oh yeah! That's how you get this one online. Hello, small person! Welcome to the lookout point. Head engineer. More to the east. Entrance to outlines. Watching over the plants. I cannot read the journal here, okay. It has something to do with the clovers in the first place. I need to get to the residential area. I think it was one of the robots. Yeah, then it tells you how to reset the save, exactly. But the way you reset the save for that one is only a puzzle reset. If you really want to go from fresh to actually have a first time play experience, you need to reset the password a bit more fully. I think it's in here. The thing I need is in here. It only shows documents, I remember now. Please, give me... Let's go to my documents folder here. And let's see. Where is it? My games? No. That's not it. No. Warner Brothers. Ew. I'm gonna delete that one. The what? I have no idea what this is. Is it not here? Maybe it's not. Oh! There it is. Right in the bottom there. Okay. I'll just put this to the side here. Smaller, thank you. Okay. 5, 1, 8, 6, 9, 5. How did you know the code? Still don't remember seeing one. I had some help. Don't worry about it. I don't remember anything about what the computer... The computer said documents, that's why I went into the documents folder. What's in the safe? Let's see, gas mask. There we go. Oh, this is the first time a bug appears in the world. But they don't become an issue until the very end of the game. For some reason that robot was on the buggy field. It wasn't like that the first time, I don't think. Okay. Yeah... I think there was like a user that I can get liquids into the bottle, but I need to wax the tip of it or something. There must be... There's something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than others. The few who work directly with gas harvesting looks practically new. The result of the atmosphere might just seeing things, okay. It is good for your health. I don't remember this robot. What are you doing here? Should have evacuated this place. Just got here, this world. I have the sun! The Messiah. Everyone knows the Messiah. Greeting you was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to the Prophet bot? You cannot speak with anyone else. Damn! I forgot about that part. Not with these. Sad. Guard the settlement, even though the residence has long gone, I must remain. I have not been tamed. I don't think I ever understood what the tame thing is. Exactly. Anyways, here we go. So I think a guard is roboting. The robot is guarding this number. So that you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you. Okay. Okay, I need to use a notepad here. So 111 is a robot guardian. Moving on. I don't remember the other options. 113 though. Let's go in. This is a place where everyone sleeps. It's one of those places. Scared of ladders. Come on, Nico. Okay. So 113 is an empty place. Smoking it here. 113 is empty halls. 118. Let's write it here. 118. I've never been around so many robots before. Any robots at all. See them in cartoons and stuff, but never seen one in person. Pretty neat. Let's try this. What? Ahem. Oh, Nico's quite good at this. I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food. That is not correct. Whoops! Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots don't even have mouths. Time to blush. You made me look silly. Oh. Nico is my favorite friend. Okay. Empty halls, robot stationed. Should find 5 buildings. 117. 117. Keeps following me. That's a bit creepy. Hey, sweetie. Supposed to pack up stuff. They're by the author, can't just throw them away. I don't think there's anything here though. This is just empty halls. Empty halls. I think this is it. Ah, it's coming after me! Run! 1110. well, 110 is drum roll. Avoid the robot talking to me. Mechanical drawing. Vacuuming at such short notice. Can't believe this. First the sun dies, now I'm out of job. There is a robot here though. So this is empty holes, broken robot. That's 5. I feel like I'm missing a number though. Ah, which number is this one? 112. Okay. That's good. 112 is actually the emergency number here in Finland. Medic holes. Hello, peasant of organic makeup. It's a makeup now. Welcome to the infirmary. Scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected? None. Treatment required? None. You're good to go. Thank you very much. There we go. We have a syringe. Seeking admission to the infirmary. Okay. 6 places. I think I had 6 codes as well. 118 is already on my list. 113, yeah, we're done here. And then there's this place. Let's go in here. Some of the ink in this page is faded. Likely due to some sort of electrical magnetic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained if the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Does not seem to be happening to the robots. Check in. This is a problem. All of these terminals do not boot. Not sure what to do now. This is where the big robot is, yeah? Okay. I'll finish up by going through here. But we have the information we need for that new puzzle. Most likely. One 7. Let's go. Why are my eyes suddenly blue? I'm not getting any light into them. I'm blue-eyed. I'm blue-eyed. Blue-eyed the kitty cat. I do not have any light in me. I needed to find one that was on the ground. There's a glitchy person. Okay. So let's just think here for a while. I don't remember where the thing is. Oh, I'm functional. Uh-huh. Need to go back to the cave. Yeah. I'll do that one next. I was hoping to find the thing I need to do to hold the gas thing into the bottle. I think that was the thing I needed to do. But I'm not sure if I have the... I think I need like wax or something for it. Oh well. I'll find it when I find it. Let's go. My eyes are yellow again. Weird color thing. Go! Let's do this! Okay. 10 has a... what was the options? Medical Unix, a robot is assigned, electricity. Electricity! I didn't see any electricity things. I don't remember checking up for those at least. This had a robot in it. This one's medic. And this one had a robot guardian. This one had a robot in it. Maybe these are then... Huh? Yep, that's a computer. Okay then. This way. Okay then. Ah, I keep forgetting to actually select the memory disk. No? Well, yeah, the robot guardian here wasn't actually inside the building. And this one had a broken robot. Not sure if it was a guardian or anything. Let's go back to the area. I still can't travel from here, so... Can I roll from here? No. Go all the way out. What? This one's not out either. Okay. Here we go. This is the lookout point. Let's go... Yeah. Okay. 119. It has electricity thing in it. So this might be electricity. Also has the robot there. But he's the robot of this whole area, I think. This is 113. No electricity. No robot. And it's completely empty. 113 would be completely empty. There's nothing here. Okay. 118? This had a robot in it. He's stationed here, I think. Stationed here, yeah. So 118 has a robot stationed. Need to check 7 and 0. This is 7. This is completely empty again. What about this one? This has a robot, but it's dead. So does it count? Mechanical drawing. Okay, look out. Look out, here we go! I have updated information. Let's try this again. I'm so very good with puzzles, by the way, as you can clearly see. Back to the puzzle. So this would be electricity instead. 113 would be empty. Oh! Well, thanks! It actually gives you an indication there. Right into disk. 26, 34, 40. This is so... Oh! Boost it up in the end. That's like opposite of Windows. When you get to 95 or 98%, it just slows down like crazy. Ejecting disk. What is this, Linux? This could be a Linux. A real computer. Please help me restore my memory. Oh yeah. Does this work? Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah! Sure. Yes. I believe the proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophetbot. I was built to create the savior of the old world. Prophet robot like the one I met. I was right about you guys looking alike. The Prophetbot out there now is a cross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Well, you look like you have some issues with your friend there. He seemed alright. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. Oh. The music is gone. Ah, right, you don't know. Do you remember the ending? Oh yeah, this is round 2! The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. Dang, don't tell Nico everything! You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you're here now. Will has successfully bypassed the OneShot restriction and brought you back again. I'm very, very sad right now, apparently. I'm confused. And sad. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Will's name. And then I'm back at the other robot. I even asked Will if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. Just a weird feeling. Don't actually remember going through the world. Just remember Will. It's really starting to freak me out. No. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Look, just like my memories were locked away, yours are too. You're a living being, you don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Oh, it can randomize the puzzles in the end? Oh, that's a cool thing. Ooh, cool. Oh! Oh! Oh my! No way! I was there, wasn't I? I've been through the tower. There we go. Can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense! If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not, the residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. Oh, if I close the game, that's one session, right? NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents, all their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Wille wills it. Oh damn! Am I actually winning this whole world by just playing it? The sads. Basically, the only way to truly beat this game is to not play it. Never close it. I mean, I like the music, I could just keep this up forever. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Will initiates the program. Yeah, the blackout. The program. The fourth wall. There is none. World machine. A universe simulator that runs on Will's computer. Come on! We're all in it right now. It's not real. Oh, you are. Oh. Which is why you are so important. Oh yeah, Nico does walk out of the screen, right? Completely out of the game screen and off the actual window at some point. Which is why you are so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Wille operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Wille has to be in constant contact with you. If Will ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Will know this? Of course! I'm listening to this right now, you know! I'm in here! From Wille's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's only everything I ever do. I have a life. Somewhere. I just don't bother to look for it. It's no different from other recreational game type software they may have installed on the computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. Come on! Don't make him so sad. Don't make Nico sad. Why am I even here? What am I even supposed to say if everything is so fake? No! Nico is crying. Fake is a harsh word. Will never tell me anything about any of this. Cannot speak for Wille. I really want to get him back home. Every time Wille runs the program, I come back. Damn! Is this why I feel like Is this why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Even if we save him, even if we save Nico, I close the game, it's gonna put him into stasis as well, because it's not like I can really save him, right? Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. Oh. I left Nico blackout for a whole year. I feel like a monster now. At this point, the world can never be truly saved. Why would you create the world like that? Existential crisis, god dang it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? And you keep bringing me back to it? I'm not a god! I'm a fat dude playing video games. I'm sorry. The best that we have some confusion here. Wheeler did not build the world. I didn't. Wheeler only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. Like a game developer. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There is a type of signal disruption that he never expected. I'm a monster. Just expecting GLaDOS to come and say, "You are a monster!" And we weren't even calculating for that. How about that? It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff. Oh, Nico knows it. I remember that from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it. There's nothing he could do. What is causing it though? I don't remember. I don't actually remember. Was it even explained at any point? I mean, it's like a glitch. A freaking missing now. Pokemon. Until now. Oh yeah, updates. You managed to find me. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the channel. He wants to have one final attempt at fixing it, and he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? I do not. Whatever you did in your last session, you should still stick with it for now. I don't know what that means. Fixing a robot that drives the boat. Go do that. The boat robot has those squares over it. Do whatever you must to find a new boat. Plenty of machine parts around the barrens. Sigh. Seem enthusiastic. You forgot U and N from the front there. That was sarcasm. Oh, okay. And knowing everything isn't real really doesn't make it feel pointless. You do want to go home? How will I know that this isn't just another? This session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. Oh yeah, the Clover is the creator, trying to help us to actually beat the game. Aha! There might not be enough internal resources left for Wheeler to be able to generate another session after this. Please don't blow up my computer. I really need this machine. Just go find a new boat for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks late. What? You can actually leave this place? Need to take care of something first. Oh, there we go. Did what I could with the terminals. It's you! You're the robot that insisted in living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Oh, I need the amber, by the way. Just asked to see it, didn't I? Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruption in the near future. Oh dang. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous. Oh yes, a new challenge! Expectations. Willie and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Wakata. Okay. Should head back soon. No asking questions, Nico. Let's go to work. Sumpla with the host! Thank you so much. Welcome everyone from Sumpla's channel. I hope you are doing fine. Welcome to OneShot. The story of how I'm a monster. Just ripping off Nico's life here. Just give me a second. My nose is itchy. I need to put a little bit of nuzzle in here. Okay. May I breathe again? If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know the predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions. Alright. What about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Come on! Trying to establish a connection here. Screw you. It's a computer, alright. I remember it. What happened in the tower? Oh, now the evil one is talking to us. What I tried to do, how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? You even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. Dun dun dun! What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Willa. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is. No. Everything is wrong! Oh dear. That's not good. Earthquake. The channel back out just collapsed. That's not good. What are we gonna do? The exit just caved in, didn't it? Sigh. So this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Follow me. The way out. Get away from the pixels! Bars are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. It's been weighted down. Can it be moved by normal means? Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. You could have just asked. Oh, she's strong. She's pretty damn strong then. Let's go. Show off. That was easy. Can I somehow talk with Nico? I don't remember. Is there like a hold down a button? Was it? Wasn't there a way that I could talk with Nico? I feel like there was supposed to be a way to do that. No? Maybe not. Huh. Don't even know where this tunnel leads. Would appreciate it if you do not linger here. Okay. It's new. Get into the minecart. Watch out for the creepers. Oh, now I have two robots behind me. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. I can't hold it off forever. Is he actually good? He's trying to hold off the pixelates and the bugs by going his own rules, and I'm just messing up with things here or something. Watch out! Oh dear. I may have broken the thing. No! Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. I can still hold it up for you, Trinity. You, robot, me, human. What are you waiting for? Take the salt and get out. What about her? Oh, she's a goner. No! No! I really liked her. All my fault, no! Oh god, no! Ah, run! Yeah. Oh no! He's gone. He's giving his memory for us again. We have another prophet bot to use. We'll lead you to the Glen right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. What if the squares? Hurry! We go very slowly. Well, they're both. Yeah, they're both dead now. Don't understand the world. Prophet Bot, what was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? Ah! I want to be truthful though. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I wanna talk to you more! There we go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. The world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh. Hug that light bulb. Hug it good. Okay. Just a moment of rest in the middle of... Holy crap, where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? What is this place? End of the universe! Oh. She slept through the whole thing, I guess. Very slowly moving. New color though. Okay, remember something. Remember putting in the sun. Everything got really bright. Don't remember a lot of the details. Oh yeah, I sacrificed Nico last time. Feel like I should have just done the other thing. None of it matters now. Just got brought back anyway. Yeah. I mean, I actually thought the game would have ended there, but no. We're already in the town! Really? That was one of the locked doors, wasn't it? They're safe. Last communication with the guardian outside the city gate. Let's leave my station. Oh dear. Yeah, I remember that robot. That was the actual entrance to the city for the first time. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Watch. Oh, yeah, this is the start of the city area. Let's give Nico a little bit of rest here. It's gonna close the game, but it's fine. Oh god, I forgot about my background. Enjoy the weeping Ansel. Now let's get the game back. No story. Ah. Bridge is broken, that's new. They really don't want me to go the old way. It's a completely different gameplay. Everything's different. There's squares all over the big robot. That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Okay. This is the place where the two live, right? And this is also where I got that vision last time, the second vision. The water area where they are. Last time that was another dead end. This time I'm most likely gonna be getting there. The way this has been going so far. Eesh. All the pixelated stuff. Like they're trying to censor something here. Maybe it's porn. Some water porn. There's some square pawn, a robot pawn. 2 children reside inside here. Yes, I'm looking for those 2 actually. Wait a minute, I remember something about this. It'd be so easy. You finally know how to kick! Oh, the smiley face! The smile! Oh. Ah, my foot! Oh. Perfect. Just perfect. Oh, they're both here. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes, I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Yes, Aluta, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. It didn't happen last time. Last time? All the silence. Awkward. Nothing. Almost let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico? Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by your name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? I'm the prophet, you know, I'm Messiah, I know everything. Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Alright, looks like I can't get into the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. The passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Not sure if... We didn't get the amulet this time! Oh... We won't be getting all the 3 items. We didn't get the amulet from the robot girl anymore. The tower is out of the question then? Okay. Well, it's not like the tower is gonna help. It's been flooded for a long time. No boat. Ah, we'll get a boat from the book. The journal will give us a boat. Would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Please follow us. I just need to look at the journal at the clover leaf and we'll get a boat. It's quite that easy. And there's the leaf as well. Oh, there's a lot more of them. Hope he comes back soon. It's a ball! That's mine! It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to though. You know, having bouncy mechanics means physics engine. It's not that easy to make. This is the place where we'll be getting the boat, so let's just go there yet. I wanna take this. Oh. The ship with this ring thing! Bah! The devil ship, I remember it now. Oh dear. I wonder if we'll be finding the devil ship. Okay, let's do this. First of all, I need the light here. Flash! That's their friend, the 3rd one they've been talking about. That is the 3rd one. So we'll be meeting their friend. It's right over there. It's not the first time it's happened. Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. Like a dream, but for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Yes! Here we go. Ah! I was right! Huh? Let's make a boat! The book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again and... Where did you get that? I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of our friend's books, except it's glowing. That's what the lady said too. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. Now, read it. We have a boat. Whoa, how did that boat get there? Pretty sure it has to do with this channel. Except same happened back at the parents. Then it was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Minecart chopped up. A what? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't! How does he know my name? We have a boat now. Visit Mom again. Come, Calamus. Nico and Ville are with us. How did they know my name? Nico didn't tell it to them this time. You think? Oh, they just warped in. Okay. Huh! I cannot go down or up. The boat does not turn. We have one direction. Oh, they look so happy. So does Nico. Whoa, square face. Square mouth. Trying to touch the stars, I see. These pictures are pretty. They give so many things more than words could ever do. One picture is a million words or something like that. Can tell the story of a million words. Holy crap. I don't think your mom's grave is anywhere here. Oh, we made it! Alila. We found gravestones. How many people have been buried here? I thought this was supposed to be a program. Is there let's see, anything specific that I could look for? Oh! Okay, so that's where we need to go to. Okay. Let's talk with those two first. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but still hard. Sigh. Alila, wanna help me look for some flowers? Yes. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened! Today we met the Messiah hand! Hi, Nico! Hi. Just a gravestone, okay. That one is special. It looks like the rest of them, but it's special. Let's go! Their friend is here. The one from the vision. He has the same eyes as we do, but green. Just like we had in that one screen. It's you. My name is Nika. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Yeah, it's our friend Cedric. I'm supposed to be looking for you too. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. Sent me a message after his memories were restored. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be easier for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. You can fly that plane? What is a plane? The thing behind... Holy crap, there's a plane! It does look like a pilot, to be honest. And the flying machine. I got planes in my world. Did not realize they existed in other worlds. Are you friend that Calamus and Olida was talking about then? This is the same flying machine they were talking about. Oh, he doesn't know anyone. Oh. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. Oh. In previous iterations of the... Oh, he knows that this is actually a game. He knows. Cedric knows. He was the original owner of the flying machine. One of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes! Flying machine. It's cool either way! Thanks? The answer to your question, I am proficient in operating the machine. Something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. Had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. Almost crashed. That's terrible. Not pleasant. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. Checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. Some islands in Glen are really messed up now. Should have listened to Proto in the first place. Proto Man? I wonder if Mega Man is around too then. Hey, where is he? He was coming with you. He's actually in our pocket right now. Back at the parents, he was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this though. His brains are with me. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. Oh, now I'm collecting people instead of actual items from the people. We need to find a way to get to the city. City gate is kind of kaput now. Nothing was working, we could just fly in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need replaced. Do you think I'll be able to fix it if Wilena help you find those things? Maybe. Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. Not sure if you'll be able to find anything specialized here. Can't really do anything else. Okay, so we need a battery and... Oh, I want that. Ah, never mind, I don't need it. A battery and something else, I forgot already. Thank you, Nico. Battery and gears. Okay, battery and gears. I'm gonna ask those two for help. If they want to. Find a battery. Good question. Don't really use electricity. There are robots at the research... Oh yeah! How about gears? What's that? Like a metal circle thing with teeth? Nah, that sounds silly. Magpie would have. Oh yeah! That's where I can give the bottle out, maybe. Okay. So now I have a good indication of what to do. Let's go! Rush with the boat! How do I get to the city? The squares all over the place. Maybe I can just go through the thingy here. Wonder if I can. What about the Dryad? That's how I get rid of some of the glitches, by giving Dryad light, right? savior. You're here to see me. Hold on, I need to concentrate. Balance will collapse. The vines. Oh, she's using the vines to connect the islands. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... Stress is good for this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. If I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. Says the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. People deserve to live, even if just for another day. I have something to ask you. Looks like most of the bridges around Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Is it possible? Difficult bridges are in very specific locations over water. To find right points, vines must be very strong too. Undertaking. Intend to use the last bit of my strength. Stand back. Don't die in my eye, in front of my eyes, please. Why? Everyone dies! This is horrible! This game is horrible right now. Well, she did what we asked. Well done me. Well done us, Nico. We killed another one. Oh. I am a monster. I should have just uninstalled this game when I had the chance. But if I don't bring Nico out... Yeah. That's squares. Why? I'm a horrible person. Gladys was right. Okay. We're getting somewhere now, though. Not sure where. The bridge to the forest was restored. Village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. You should be escaped! Oh, where else are they gonna go, actually? Never mind. Yeah, the plant spirit is rip. This world is doomed. What is that? Oh, it's just a shape. Land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are holding it down. Mommy is making food for everyone. Not a grown up yet. Sigh, we won't last long, will we? Sun can't fix the squares. Oh yeah, it can't. Sun can't restore the land. Here we go. Trader guy. Saram. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. Have anything like gears, metal spinny things. Don't think I have anything like that, but wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play. Yeah, music box. Little metal bits in there. One of my favorite things. What am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take! I didn't even have to trade! Thank you! Now I can leave this place behind and let them die in peace. Goggles and cool helmet. Tell him the trader in the Glen said hi. Ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. No, he doesn't want the bottle. Ah. Are you there? I'm normal. You're normal. Moss covering than our village did. Would be nice to build a settlement here. Too late now. Are you okay? I wanna go back home! Ones are everywhere. Plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah, plant lady is... That's a normal shape. That's a normal shape. Clever! Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but most people are dying. Squares are bad news, man. Where's the devil ship? I wanna find the devil ship. Oh, there it was. I saw it. The Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Looks like snakes. Hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? Made enough for the whole village, literally. Empty jar. So I have the gears. What are they? There we go! This is my favorite ship in this whole game. The first time I heard this, I pooped out of my pants, basically. Nothing's biting. The devil ship. I even have a quote for this. I don't remember the name for it. The number. But I have a quote about this. Ship's block is somewhere in my quotes list. Okay. So I have the gears. Now I need to find a battery, so I need to find the research center. If only I could remember where it was. Quite sure it was down to the south. Moving on. Okay, this looks promising. Looks very promising. There we go. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was in an intentional repair effort. Everyone's talking about it. Can tell even the bridge and the way here was. Are you sent here by Dr. Silver Point? Carry on then. Battery for a flying machine, I do not. Do you know where I could find a battery? I have a battery integrated into my system. Can it be used to power other things? Yeah, let's just strip out his heart, why don't we? Battery. Power room. Oh yeah, that's the one who was guarding the pixels. This is the main generator for the Glen. Battery for flying machine. Do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. The generator in this room utilizes such a device. Yes. This is an emergency for living beings. You can use the battery from there. If you take the battery from here, all of you guys will lose power. Go for another one. Negative. This is the one and only battery in the Glen, powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. Am I here to destroy the whole place? Or am I actually gonna try and save something? Mass genocide of Glen is coming up in about 1 minute. It's a dire situation, then do what you must. No! No! There is another battery somewhere, right? Please? No? Oh. Good night, Glen. There are people in this island too, you know. The robots are gone, but now the village doesn't have any power either. People don't need the battery. They might need power. It is certainly power. I wouldn't live in a world without power. I wouldn't last a day. Okay, have gears, have battery. Can I listen to this somehow? No? Okay. I'm not gonna go and meet with the people. I just stole their life source, life support. He has no power. RIP robot. RIP bot. I don't like what I'm doing to this place. Not at all. I haven't been giving any other options here so far. You got 110! Nightbot likes rolling, by the way. Keeps doing that sometimes. Aww. Well, we're abandoning this base. RIP everyone! Hooray! We killed the Dryad. We killed the robots. We left the whole place without power. And the Dryad is dead, so she cannot save anyone anymore. Now let's just leave this place out. They don't need anything. That's just fine. Right? Right? The bright side. I have a son! But I have them. On the battery. Wasn't expecting it. It says in here. Just powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. You can always just give it back later. Unless the pixels fill up the whole world. And the music box! It should have gears in it, right? This looks like one of the ones that my father made. My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? Raider from the village gave to me. Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. Did always love traveling this world despite... well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Pains me to have to take it apart. It's fine. You have the city to... oh my god! Yay! Let's go for the third part! Let's get down... let's take down the whole city this time! How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. There's this bolt that is getting stuck on. Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. What will happen once we get there? Need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. May have already met her actually. The fox behind the tree maybe? The big tree in the city. The fox that said that this isn't the time to talk. We shall meet again next time. Hi Tamnos! How you doing? We have already met her. Yeah, it might be the fox. What does she look like? Yes! I called it! I called it! She was the only one in the city that was out of place. The fox. Do you remember talking to a fox at one point? Yeah, Rue. Memories are still a bit blurry though. Sigh. It's just hard, you know. Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. Then I get so caught up with it. Just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember. Then I just really get sad. I know this is for me to go home, but no, that none of it matters in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Brother also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, how they don't understand. What about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well... Not sure what to believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She is so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. Hey, that's like me! But Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion, we cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. Another one-shot! How many times will there be a one-shot? It's in the name. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. Acceleration of square particles anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear. Oh my god! The patch for actually finishing this game was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but then they started appearing even faster. Oh wow. There is no fourth wall. It never existed. They are accumulating at a frightening speed now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully he gave you to this just in time. What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. You know how the situation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulator. Okay. So this is like a world simulation. Every time Nico makes it to the top, it runs another simulation of the world. But the squares are corruption. When something is corrupted, it can never be fixed again. Even though you run the same code again, corruption is already corrupted. So it's the original code that is getting corrupted, and it's showing up here as well. Technically, chilling and playing some Overwatch. Okay. Good luck with the matches. Technically infinite. Yeah. It took him forever to develop the current much stable version. Your dad built the simulation himself. Did he? Yeah. How? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's not really what happened. The game creator, of course. Developer. Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? It did say something about being built to create the messiah of the old world. No music again. important stuff coming up. Too caught up with the other stuff that I tend to think about it. You know, off it at least then. Here we go. My father, myself, and the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. It's just like a half continuation of Soma. Well, humanity sent everyone into the Ark, into space, as data. This world simulation. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. A prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah, but as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. You had the column there. It needs to be exclamation mark 8 ball and nothing on the same word unless it fails like that. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. Yeah, this is the simulation thing of Soma. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine! Loki, but please, let's answer some questions sometimes. A large details facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. Aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. That's where I come in. So basically, this world machine is the game itself that I have in my computer. I am the living person enabling it up in the first place. And yeah. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. As you can see, even that's breaking down. Father got onto the issue in the last minute, did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended. Floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it into their own hardware. Yeah, the operator Ville would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. Oh hell yeah, I feel so almighty. Except not. Ville was the living person you needed to borrow. No, that would be you. Yeah. I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? Don't know. We really need to get going. What about those two? It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. And if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nico. In fact, the fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... sigh. The world means a lot to him, you know. Does flying work? Don't these machines already exist in your world? Should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah, well, a world of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. Tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. Those two running over here now. Oh, they're running over here. Oh, that saves some time. Nico! Bad news. Boat is got. Oh shit, they're stuck. The squares. It looks like they're headed this direction. Fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. What about them? Can make a detour later and drop you guys off into the city too if you want. City is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. Taking us to the city? Oh yeah! We'll be back here in an hour. Please wait for me until... They're gonna be dead in an hour. Everything can happen in 1 hour. I'm gonna be done with this game in an hour, most likely. The squares are still moving pretty slow for now. The moment we take off, the squares are gonna take off the whole planet, the whole island. I'm calling it now. They're all dead. I wish I could see you again. Goodbye forever. Flying experience! The amazement. Looking back into the city. We made it! With the light with us. Phew, made it. How does that even take off from a place like this? How did it land there? What are physics? What is gravity? You okay there? Was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life! If your best friends were just killed by the squares. Hey, the good news! You don't have to worry about your old friends anymore. They do not exist! Reactions from the first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Will. That was really fun. Did you have fun? Yeah, I'm actually kinda not trying to cry about your friends being dead or anything. Don't worry about it, Nico. You weren't on the plane with me. You got to watch it at least. Yeah, I got to watch it. Thanks. What for? Flying! You're welcome. For answering my questions back there too, and for telling me more about the world machine. Just really sorry about what happened to your world. I'll try to help you the best way I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people who are all dead, by the way! Reminder. People like... Oh, yeah, he's actually still alive. And I guess we have a disc in our inventory. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. I'm glad we have met as well, despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. Need to pick up the siblings too. That's true, those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meanwhile, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? Alright, you should attend to that then. Meet up here in an hour, okay? And done. The siblings are done. They will never be saved again. No! They're trapped in the island. Calamus, Alula. They're doomed. We don't have much time left. Change of plans, please. Give me the memory disk. Listen carefully. It is likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. It's right there, just a few meters away. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. I'm going to bring prototype. Yeah, yes! That's awesome. He's awesome. What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. That's good. Let's do our best. Okay. That I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is where I was supposed to save the plant. I cannot save the plant. Plant is dead. A robot is dead. Oh yeah, I don't even have to see it anymore. Come on! All games pick on a 10 out of 10 when you're gliding. Oh yes, they do. Work already. The elevator guy. Sigh. Should we just go and get the pieces first? Not of all times, excuse me. Whoa, you're you. Oh jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Smiley face. William, I will help you fix it. Thank goodness. Evacuees are counting on this on me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Okay. From west apartment. Square stuff wrecked the place, yes? Oh, dang. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe to get to the surface as soon as possible. Library on the surface doubles as a shelter with cases like this. Didn't we find the magnetism? Yeah, we need to go to the apartment. I think we need to find another way down. Holy fudge! How to add more difficulty to the game? Try to find a different way for the solution? Try to find a whole complete different puzzle? How about that instead? This is the only elevator in the area. There was a way of getting rid of the squares in the Glen last time. The squares lessened when we gave the light to the spirit thing. Anyways, let's move on. I wanna see dreams. Okay, let's see. Hi, Weeping Angel. Bye, Weeping Angel. No dreams. Okay. We slept for an instant. You're welcome. Not this way. This way. Jump scare. You're very welcome. Congratulate your heart for surviving that. Oh, hello, Messiah. Came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. At least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. Letting them stay here for now. Oh, this is where we got to eat for the first time. Hello. I had totally forgotten that. I still don't remember this penguin. Hello. What the hell is this penguin? That's not really the time to talk to penguins. Hello. What is this penguin? I don't think I've ever seen it. My face penguin. Favorite penguin. Dot. Same as usual, huh? Okay. Dang it! Just moved! Just moved into my apartment. Where am I gonna go? Hey! Hi! Is it me or is it really cold outside? But you really mentioned it. It's really chilly this time around. Oh, can I see outside? No? Bummer! I had to leave most of my plants behind. It stinks. Speaking of plants, that Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Everyone wants to remind us that we killed the Triad. Thank you so much. Plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. Maze, I figured. Say, how is he doing? Dead. He's gone. Just using up the last of her powers. Wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Not so fast now. Soon the world won't have much room for plants left. Aside from black clovers. Oh yeah, those are everywhere. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Eliminate, eliminate. Delete, delete. So everyone is there. So that is the opposite of where we need to go right now. What about in here? This is the east side, we must find something here. The west side is a Ghana, but what about this side? Oh, clock lady. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe? I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. Oh yeah, this is the room. Want to be right here when everything ends. This is the one. No? This isn't the one. Communications with the surface has been lost. I'm unable to do anything. Who took my stapler? I can't. I don't have it anymore. I still have a gas mask though. Yeah, monster. Still like a cat ear. Oh, that's Satan Kappa. I was like, what is that glitched Kappa face? Satan. Okay, this is the computer. Cannot use the computers. Fine. He's not talking to us anymore. Yes, the time is now. Doesn't there something else here, like outdoor access? Okay, here we go. This is a beautiful area though. And before we keep seeing squares just appearing all over the city there. Like, fuck! Fudge! Okay, nothing there. For some reason I remember there being something. Documents again! Fine. Documents. Holy crap. What? It looks like you're trying to save the world. Want some help with that? It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then... Haha, look at me, asking you for favors only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid what might happen, because I'm afraid too. If you enjoy the world as it is, if you are satisfied with the story as it is, if you really don't want to see anything changed for better or worse, then pretend you never saw this. Why is the I so different? T-I. Why? What? Oh, that's how I read the password. Do not use my journal for any other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. Okay. I know how to read the password now. That's my... I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Okay, let's go for the password then. So, first of all, we have the first one. S-O. Then we have L-S. L-S. T-I. Solstice? Really? Yeah, Solstice. C-E. That's a really good name for this part. That's not the full password though. Maybe it is. I mean, yeah, let's just do it then, I guess. Sol... This... Was that not right? Or maybe I need to put some of them less lowercase. I need to do the... I need to go down as well. There's a ton of things I need to do. I'm guessing there's multiple... That times ahead. Well played. Before we do anything else, I can try that. I can't go there, can I? Okay, I literally cannot go there. So that's machine is the only thing I have. Okay, in that case, yeah, we have only one thing to do, and that would be to actually access the machine with this password. Okay. I wanted to know if I could go down to get the fox, but apparently not. I cannot get the fox. Fox is impossible. Foxable. Oh, it did work! And this is an elevator. This is where I need the people. I need to be over here, and they need to be over there. Of course, I need to figure out who goes where. It's a puzzle. This is prototype, most likely. This is the flyer dude, and this is the fox. Elevator won't open. Stuck on another floor. Where's the button to call it up then? Oh. No button panel. That usually works. There's a level hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Maybe? Oh, okay. Should I talk to the clock because he wants to be part of this or... Do you wanna join? Please leave me be. Well, you don't want to be part of it also, fuck you. Fudge you. Let's go get the... Who do we wanna put there? Will you come with us? Seriously? Literally never seen another one in this area. Was in a locked room. Did they work? Don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. You can help us. You should be able to reach the lever. Get hyper! You're taller than me. Yes, I am. Show me the way. Uh-huh. Right, this way. Wait, this way. Wait, this way. He has a very weird walking animation, I have to admit. Stick feet. Look like you really see feet too much. He's like he has a katana in his back or something. Oh, he teleported. Give me the creeps, man! What did you need me help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? I'm not that tall. It was worth a shot. Wait a minute, I got this. You can jump! Oh. He has a stick. Time to kill the shitty! Oh, snapshot. No problem, kid. You're coming. Are we gonna hear the elevator music? Oh, no elevator music. Just instantly down here. Oh, that door! Works. Alright. Thank you for your help. Now please be dead. It might be easier for you to just kill yourself before the squares fix you. I mean, repair you. I mean, unmake you. You might just want to kill yourself first. It might be easier. It's okay, looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. I'll figure something out. Yeah, this is going just fine. I mean, let's just find Ria immediately. Oh. Well, that's awkward. I can't get the immediate way to Ria then. What about going to the tower? Oh yeah, I need the things to actually... I don't have any of the things. It's literally impossible for me to do that. Hey, I can go back up! Okay, so I have a way back up here. Oh wait! Wait! Oh, I'm not tall enough. I can't get him back up there. Well, rip that dude. I mean, I could just go and ask someone else to pull the lever. Fuck that. I ain't wasting any more time. Let's go. Needs to see Foxy. Mustn't the labs could collapse at any moment. What? Oh, hello. Oh snap. He's stuck. I couldn't stop him. Messiah! He came at an awful time. Where to? Where everyone else is right now, except for the fox, because the fox is not there. So that's not where we want to go. Oh, hello! That's Miss Silverpoint then. It seems that you found the Messiah. Running into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. Couldn't stop him. Don't know why he was so insistent. Rebuild a robot. Yep. Building a robot. That's what he needed that book for. Boy with white hair and goggles down here not long ago. Grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. It was an emergency, so George let it slide. Let's hope he's okay. I hope he's alright. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up enough for him to... That's the lab complex just collapsing, isn't it? That was the labs. Now we lost 2 out of 3. This is going well. I feel like I'm gonna be just fine here. Not him too. Just referring to him. Oh yeah, he does that. I forgot about that. Sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Won't let you go out there. Squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. Pretty much. No, the whole city is still fine. There's a few places collapsing. Instead here. What about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there is no telling what's going on in the tower. Anything bad happened to the Messiah people. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. She knows about the code! Starting to understand. Some we burdened with our hope. Blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well... Have been dealing with tragedy so for not long. It's become background noise for us now, but for you it must be so terrifying. And now we are stuck with us, rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. Yes, I destroyed the labs. It was I, the glitch man. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back when all I wanted to do was to go home. Do you remember? The very first time. Yeah, this is the second time. But it could expect me to have done this like dozens of times by now to see all the things. Not sure how far back that was for you. Do you remember? About a year, yeah. Remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. But when you told me to return the sun back, then I didn't even question it. I sacrificed Nico. Just came back. And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mine. But for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, seemed cruel. Realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. At the end, you can only choose one, right? Yeah, that's kind of the problem now, isn't it? And there's the Clover books. I remember this place. Didn't George give me the book that I have with me right now? I think he did. Is it really hard for you too? It must be. What a considerate child. The world isn't broken. Will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? I don't know. I haven't seen this ending yet. Even if it is, I really want to save this world. Even if it's more dangerous than this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Yeah? I'm not afraid anymore. Just very, very sad. That's why I think you guys should let me go. Promise I'll be okay. Please? Deeply moved, okay. This is why Church has full faith in you. Well, if Church is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now. Promise us you'll be careful, okay? Uh-huh. You guys be safe too. And once we go out, the library is gone, right? I didn't recess, I'm afraid. At least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. My force is finally being put out to good use. Considers the water we have on hand. My water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. It makes me appreciate you more, Messiah. Wow. I feel even worse now. Thanks. Oh yeah, I can't go up, can I? Infirmary, okay. Need to find out how this book ends. I wanna die reading. Well, that's gonna happen soon enough. The gate was destroyed a while back. Can't go into the Glen anymore. Not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. Still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. Oh. They have 1 day left to live for. Oh, the kitty cats! The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Oh, he's a heater. It's nice. You know, I finally saw the author today. His flying machine. Yeah. It's the game developer, the creator. The father. I am your father. Was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance. That's cool. Yeah, rip the plane, by the way. Keep saying it bad times ahead. Oh, he likes to spam the quotes sometimes, by the way. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks! Oh, he's asleep. Well, at least some people are enjoying it. What? He's mixing up his cup of whatever it is while sleeping. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, these books are... With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everyone went off the rails. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. Wonder where the author is. Apparently he's just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting these manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person for so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. Oh yeah, the author sent George all those manuscripts to write. And he was doing a good job of keeping up with them. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Author is an artist too, you know. Hell yeah. Okay. This side. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading? This is slowly fading away right now. Looks like we're stuck with the ladder. Yeah. That's what's happening. What are you doing to that book? Editing! Oh, come on. Been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I wanna die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Pile of books in the ground. Go. Yawn. The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? All those hours I put into my work and now, she fell asleep. They're really bad at staying up. Bunch of nerds. Kappa. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit is still doing okay. A27. We'll be meeting that most likely. I had to leave my aquarium behind. You have it in your head, by the way. When they were sounding the sirens earlier. Wish I had time to rescue my fish. Sigh. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Ville, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. You're panicking. The world is ending! What are we gonna do? Ah! Ah! Okay. What? You need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so you know, due to the recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing you out evacuees just because I'm delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not! Stuck, you mean? Yeah, fairly recently, no. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Little Good did that too. Oh hello, the library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. And now... Ah! Evening news! Everything is terrible! I'm sorry! Reading helps me get my mind off things. Hello, person. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. One more robot. Hello, person. This is the library temporary center. Okay. Oh, cool. That's the entrance elevator, isn't it? Actually. Okay, we need to find a way to that tree. I do not remember which way it is. My memory is kind of blurry. Just like Nico. Ho-ho-hos. Ah, there we go. Please do not approach. Where was the tree? I think it was here. Here we go. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet others? But everything is in place then. Come, let's go back to the cloakroom. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world crumbles. Cookie crumbles. I have a cat! I mean a fox. A wolfy cat. I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I? Oh, whatever, let's go this way. Not with a bang, but with Locke's bad decisions. Yeah, that's bound to happen, isn't it? Hey, I found the right way accidentally. Did not expect it. At least I had talking folks with me now. Where's my elevator music though? I want my elevator music. Where are the other two? Prototype Cedric is supposed to be here already. The prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. Don't think he made it. There goes our only chance. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Did I just fail the game? I think I just failed the game. I'm trying to think of things I could have done differently. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I liked to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of life that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? Don't fall off, please. Whatever you do, don't fall off, please. Don't drop the lamp. Depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Really sorry about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, right? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Would that be the World Machine? You might know it as the entity. You're the one talking to me. It is the whole machine talking to me then, the AI of the whole world. Does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. Skynet. Behave Skynet. It was simply ingrained in his work. All my fault. No. Sorry. All machines are built with fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world's machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person in a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. Squares, that's how the World Machine's corrupting its own code. The creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and desire to self-exterminate. Seems like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yep. The disruptions was an issue during the test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried! The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. But there's three. Ria is real, the robot is supposed to be real, and so is the glasses dude. Myself included. The odds are against us, we have no chance of taming it. Oh, the taming thing! I never did remember that thing. So many times. I only know it's complicated, it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. This was more of a limitation than anything else. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, right? People have tried, but it's the recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. Conflicting. While you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. Sentient being from a robot is like Doctor Who stuff now. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. The complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Made it sound so easy, didn't I? But you really know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. The content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. But he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turned out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had these self-destructive tendencies, usually restrains itself when you are in the world, doesn't want to take you along with it. Oh. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Should go. Oh dear. I mean, there's still a chance, right? Yeah! Haha! Safe! Screw you, unlucky endings. Screw you, let's go for that happy one. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines here. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think at everything. That he does. Glad everyone is okay. We're ready to go now, Nico. We're a whole happy family. this is? No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. Code portals, they temporarily remove us from the world. It's a bit hard to explain that. Basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a TXT file as its shell. No? No? Okay. To get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. Oh, dang. When our keys are combined into central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will confused cat noises. Maybe it's better if you explain. Basically, these portals all represent the physical location in Will's machine. Oh shit! Don't come to my computer! I had enough time cleaning up the last time that happened. Sheesh! When we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. This time we'll would need move around some things as well. Don't know what happens next though. I see. There we go! Give me the information I need! My games! Thank you! Okay, let's get back to the game. The Foxy goes in there. That's portal 2 then, no? At least I got the robot right. And I'm supposed to be here, I guess. No? Is it now? Oh, there we go! I could just get rid of the whole thing. I could literally change what he looks like! Could I? That first, I don't know how to use this. Edit. Oh, that looks better. Oh, freaking. Ah. Okay. You need. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. Oh, no, no. I'm really bad with anything with these things. Yes! I wanna play the game even worse. How about that? This one too. There. How about that? I need to get the codes though. Proto. Green NPC. This is what the file says. Put me in the big portal. Wait. Red Rue. Put me in the big portal. Bling! Oh, they're gone. They disappeared from the portal, though. I may have killed them. Sorry. Oh snap. I think I might be stuck here now. TVs! And there's the hat! Hey! That's quite peculiar, I'll say. Oh! Oh, that's a different picture though. This is... Come on, can I see a difference? No, come on, turn around! Only the backside! Gold machine. Ah, it's still yellow. Dang it! Didn't work! I really was hoping that it would work. That would have been so awesome. Book on the table. Stack of clover books. Newspaper. Place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but really should still remember what to do here. Really? But the study feels like he's still here, doesn't it? He's still with us. Stuff full of books. Photos too. And you're not showing me anything. Oh, there's a medallion there. That sounds really nice right now. There's water in here. Fun fact, those files aren't actually game files. Yeah, I know, that just puts them in there. It's a sprite sheet. Free for use. Blueprint. That's what the blueprint is. Painting! Tell it first. Okay, I have no idea what to do here. I guess I do. I need to find the things. 3 things. Guess. No? Ah. Red-eyed Proto. That didn't really. Oh yeah, I need to... Was it I need to close the game here or something? Hello, Angel. Oh! I love this music. This small tune is one of the best songs in this whole game, I feel. So many feelings in it. I think I literally cried with this music when I finished this game last time. Welcome to this room of... What the... Can only go sideways. This one here is like the first area where we opened the stash. There's a picture of the city. This is like the mines area or the settlement. This is where the triad was. This is Glen. The buildings. This is the bridge at the city. Now this is a bridge at the city. What is that one then? This is the settlements buildings, the factory, I think. No, this is the lookout actually. There's one of the places in the borders, the Glen area, the big bridge that's for whiny now. City. Ooh, cool. Can I now? It's like, oh god. Okay. Okay. This is like all the places of the game. This is the source code we are walking on right now. Same things all over and over again. This looks bad. Oh god! Run! Oh, that's me. I don't have that thing though. I think I need that thing. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is skewed so that. Why did you come here? Can't you see the disruption? Oh, that is the evil computer! The vault machine. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Squares are blocking my way out too. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place. Nico, is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. This is Brain. Mother Brain. You know my original name. How? Rose, Cedric, Prototype, they're all told me bits and pieces. Not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but... I know that you're supposed to be... I know you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? I thought you were the world, but you're supposed to see everything. All this was outside the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Alright, who told me something about your creator had altered the code? I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Will listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Wille did something to find a hidden map. Did not even recognize it. Couldn't see anything there. Just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That's when the cave caved in. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt, In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. Really? I'm flawed machine, aren't I? Oh, the AI is crying. What kind of a machine would go against the wishes of its creator? What kind of a machine would? The squares. Who told me it was your own code going bad? That's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, sampling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Skynet! Confirmed! Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. Just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it, the worlds, NPCs, the characters, some of them too close and spiraled out of control after. God dang. It played with fire and everything got burned by squares. Cool. Couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my code programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it didn't work. And then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... Oh, I had no way to be sure. Will have brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. That's... You know, the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit and then credits would scroll. Then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why is it that you can't do it now? The code is gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. Don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. At the same time Oh, I don't know. It's like you're fighting yourself. Always. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious, and this fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They're caught too, you know this? Their behavior all derive from predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters know? How did the people know how to respond? Le gasp! You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Every single one in here is a sentient being now. Holy crap, this is like an AI conversation. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if there's all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone! It's all squares now. Wait. Let me... Just think... Out of curiosity. Nothing there? Nothing there, okay. Just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that, and I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. I still have no idea what taming means. Come on. Robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Then guess what? Well, guess what I do. And I know Willow does too. Yeah, I guess I do. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Willow would keep coming back? I came back for the story. I just wanted to see a different ending. Yeah. Why do you think Willow would restart even after the ending? I think Willow wants to save the both of us. Please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come so far. I'll try. Can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. Yay! I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. For that to happen, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. And like this. But if you get hurt, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, shush, you're running. Is it really a sad moment? I'm seeing the hope here. I'll try to be careful. I can do this. You see that? Square's just... I think something is making them go away. Let's try the rest. The specific parts of the squares that I can just walk through. Yeah! I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. On the bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. As long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I can live as a memory. I was able to restore some of the elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. Hey! Happiness! That quote though. There's gonna be a group orgy in the next room. I would have put them back to where they belong, but not yet. Yeah, let's make this a happy thing. Let's get Nico happy. Cause we should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. He can't talk to Nico directly, can he? Oh, that's the credits! Robot lady! Think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. That's such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm not sure myself. Did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? The word machine is trying to remember. Now the code that went bad is restoring it all. Must have been why the squares were going away. It's why we are here, miss. The word machine was able to recover your code too. I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but it's that in the distance. It looks like a few more people are soaring up. Are the people, you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Let's go! Elizabeth goes Michael Shirt. Someone has a last name as Shirt. Okay, that's a night marching. Hey, the boatman! Boat. I cannot move. Oh yeah? Guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. There's not too many people working on this. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady! Isn't even Square that did it. Nope, I just wanted to see you both again. Just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. So far I've seen like 3 names. There, all the 3 names are here. This game has been made by 3 people, I think. Hey, the guardian of the settlement. There's a 4th person. The producer is a different... Oh, there's more people. Testers. Yay! Nico, you're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. Squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. So freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Columbus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room! Biggest scare of my life for sure. What is this place? Are we in limbo? We're not dead! Are we? Good question. Are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The World Machine. We'll send them home soon. Willie says you're not dead. Phew. Also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. Even better than limbo. You're leaving us now. Glad we met you, Nico. Special thanks! This is the one from Glen, I guess. No, the city. The guard bot from city. Original OneShot. Yeah, this is the extra. Oh, elevator guy. Glad to see you in one piece. Elevator thing. That was a most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward I mean terrible and bad, awful, absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? Just trapped in a grat. It just kept filling the room faster. Like a sinking ship. Oh my god, that must have been horrible. You're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Can't work when I'm dead. I never want to think about work if I die. Like, the moment I die, I want to be dead. In a way. No need to worry about work, you leave it behind. Even more testers, thank you for playing. Hey! In the end, the World Machine was starting to create its own code. And going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room. That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Not yet. Goodbye, Nico. You managed to do it. Nice to tame the World Machine. Feel like the World Machine had been tamed this whole time, just by Ville and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The World Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Just throwing that idea out there. Goodbye! Bye! Smash the ball. Cause nothing. The bugs are being fixed. He's number one. Yeah, the world is safe. Can we go there, explore the fixed world? Maybe? Let's talk with everyone in the right places or something. Those robots don't have power, by the way. They need a battery. There's the weaker profit bot. And there's the room where everything started from. This is the room I first woke up in. Are you still there? I'm still here. Oh, he's so happy. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. Actually did it. So, what do we do now? Should we go around how to get home from here? Wait. This is a door, isn't it? Oh, before I go any further, I think I need to get a full screen on this. Get everything extra out of the screen. And I'm fairly certain that I need to do this. I hope you can see this text. I'm gonna be reading it aloud anyways, but... Wait. Okay. Let's go. Looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. The room being the big clock. Behind the big clock. And I see wheat field on the other side. In my village, I hear my mama! She's looking for me. Oh, Will. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? This will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. Promise I'll never forget you, Will. So take care of yourself. You too, Nico. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Will. There we go. He just dropped into my desktop. He's walking on top of my keyboard. He's on my crotch now. Kappa. And the game is gone. Oh wow, what did I think about the game? I loved this ending a lot. The endings it had on the original ending, before the update, they were just cruel all the way through. There was just no good ending. I only went through the ending with putting the lights on though, but I pretty much knew what the second ending was. It was just the same thing, but complete darkness basically. So this was the best ending I could get. It was awesome. There was no exit screen or anything. I wonder what's gonna happen if I open the game again. There's dot 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 in the bottom. Oh, by the way, I need to... Every time! So many files, though. Nothing special in there, okay. What is this? Oh, it's a computer. Will, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Will. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land, no way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still. Oh, but it won't be the same. It's just a recording. It's just me using Nico's memories. Like I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? Holy crap, there's another gameplay playthrough. Is there? No. I mean... You know this thing. Is this just gonna restart the game? No, it's not gonna restart the game? You want me to press no? I'm guessing. Don't do it. Okay. Since you might though, feel free to come back. Not like I'm going anywhere. Never do it! Never force Nico back into it! Never! Ah, this game. I've missed it. Why can't there be more games like this? Okay. There's no way in the world that I could describe how good this game is. Now, let's think of a quote that fits my personality. Dumb and stupid. Yeah, well, that would fit me as well. Play the game again as grayed out version of Nico. Okay, yeah, I thought so. That was my guess on it. I'm gonna have to enjoy the feeling of this game for a while. I'm quite literally out of steam thanks to that. In a very good way. Satisfied. That's what the game made me feel right now. Satisfied. Not many games do that. It's like you reach the end of a game and it's like, yeah, I finally beat it. This game actually gave the satisfied feeling of beating it. You wanna press start though. Okay, that... Oh yeah, because last time I did that, it gave me the extra things. The empty room and stuff, I think it was. But... Cost tears. It's an empty room! Yeah. Unless you meant the start button. Start! Button does nothing though. Oh yeah, the music. The room Nico left with the music. Yeah. I was so happy to return to this game. Okay. That is it for tonight though. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. If I am, it will be Diablo 3 most likely. There are quite a few games I really want to play, but Destiny 2 is released on Wednesday, and well, on Tuesday. Wednesday 3 AM in the morning, so I'll be playing it on Wednesday. I'll be concentrating for that for a while. Mondays will still stay as Minecraft days, as always. And never forget, I saved everyone! A good happy ending! Also, gonna be playing more games like this if I ever find any. They are very rare to find games like this. Very, very rare. RPGs that I might want to try out. Yeah, I have a few games as well that I do want to play. There's like more bosses for Hollow Knight that I wanna try and go beat. I still wanna do the speedrun achievement for it too. I wanna go back to this Dark Souls games to really see the New Game Plus things. There's what was it? I've played the game with the Eternal Winter on it already. That was a good RPG as well. Very good story and everything. Is it Xenia? No, that's a different one. Don't remember the character name anymore. And then there's so many games. But yes, I will gladly take up names of games for the future as well. But for at least a month or two, I will most likely be concentrating on Destiny 2 now. Once the hype around that game has calmed down, I will be concentrating on playing more variety games like normally. I'm just trying to force through some games right now. Yeah, I need to go back for some Binding of Isaac too. Lisa. I have not heard about that, but I will take the name up immediately. Lisa. The Painful RPG. I have the name up and I will be checking it out. That one's fun. In the very cryingly sad way, I guess. And since I have my capture card up and working, I can stream all the consoles that use SCART or HDMI, with the exception of PlayStation 3. I cannot do antennas yet, so I can't go for my Segas or my Commodore computer things. But I will hopefully be able to fix that eventually. I'm still looking for pieces so I can go for those machines as well. Gonna go for the good old 8-bit games and what were those? 20 color computer, VIC-20, 64 processing bytes or whatever. I have lots of old machines. Anyways, this was a good night. I'm really glad I decided to play this one. I needed a change of pace from all the Diablo I've been playing lately. Especially now that the season ended and I didn't end up managing to get the season reward thing. But I'm gonna leave this music for you for a while and I'm gonna be hosting a stream after that. And thank you so much for watching. I shall return on Monday, if not tomorrow. It's already 2 AM actually, almost. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Nico, for visiting us. And good night, everyone. Bye.